Abend and Velkomen Miners, welcome back. Happy Thursday to y'all. I got a fun one today. I am going to preface this with expect lots of fucking puns from this. I have played exactly one game with this deck. And I literally mean one game. I started a match, played a game, made sure I understood how the combo worked, and then quit because I just didn't have fucking time. Oh boy, is the internet shitting out early today? Fucking, I don't know. My player just fucking shit out there for a second, so I'm like, great, we're running into internet problems already. But anyways, we're gonna play good old Riddlesmith. We are doing some more janky artifact storm and praying to the RNG gods between gambles and echo of aeons and all this good shit. Our turns are gonna take forever. I'm wondering how many opponents we're gonna get to just salty scoop with how long it takes us to combo off here, but we're gonna have some fucking fun. Before we hop into it though, thank you to Alexander5 for the follow. I did that earlier today while I wasn't live, so thank you for that. If you like what you see, hit that follow button. I'm on Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure. Other random days when I can. And then this stream and all the old ones over on the replay YouTube, go check that out. I am thinking I'm probably gonna stop posting the VODs to Twitch, so if you can't catch it live, go ahead and hit that sub button over on YouTube. It is free. Drop a like on the videos if you like them. No matter what I do, I cannot seem to figure out how to get the music to not play in the Twitch VODs. I've gotten it so that they won't play in the YouTube videos, but no matter what I try to do for the Twitch VODs, they seem to still show up anyway. So in order to be able to play music during stream that y'all can hear as well, I think I'm going to stop posting the videos to Twitch, and it's going to strictly be the YouTube for the replays. So make sure you head on over there, hit that sub button to know when I'm dropping new videos over there. And I am working on new direct-to-YouTube videos as well. I'm just trying to learn how to use GIMP. I'm not super familiar with the program, so fucking around with that for thumbnails. And then I'm trying to get better at video editing. So I'm trying to get the quality better before I start posting stuff. But I am working on things. There are things to come that are going to be straight to YouTube videos. But anyways, on that note, let's hop into a league since this is going to take fucking forever anyways. See how everyone's doing? See how everyone's last couple of days have been? If any of the raiders from yesterday are back, sorry y'all caught me at the end of the stream. Hopefully y'all show up earlier if you liked what you saw and actually check out the jank and randomness that we're doing. Also, speaking of YouTube, I went back and looked at the videos. Apparently, no one fucking gives a shit about Initiative. The Initiative Stompy that I did just for the hell of farming tickets for that one video has been like my lowest viewed video yet. So I hear you loud and clear. Fuck Initiative, unless it's the sideboarding bullshit that we did on Tuesday. I feel the same way. I just wanted to play something I knew was going to be okay and win, and I needed some tickets. But we'll see. I think Killabee is the one who actually created this deck, and they posted some crazy results with this. I know they moved on to some other absolutely ridiculous combo deck that I still don't even fully understand because I haven't watched them play it yet. I've just seen some pictures that they posted to Twitter. But we're going to play this fucking janky-ass combo deck. For those who haven't seen it, basically what you're doing is it's an artifact storm deck that is using Riddlesmith to loot through your deck. But instead of all of your cards going to the graveyard, they're going underneath Containment Construct, which allows you to play them. So every time you are looting with Riddlesmith, you're actually basically just straight up drawing cards, because you're going to be able to play whatever you discard under the Riddlesmith, or under the Containment Construct anyways. And you basically just go through your whole deck, huge storm count, find your one of Grape Shot, and then kill them with like a storm count of 50. I will also say I have no fucking clue how to sideboard with this deck. I was looking at the sideboard and there's some cards that I just don't understand why the fuck they're in the sideboard. But we're gonna try to figure it out. So this is actually kind of funny. This is like 1 mana away from literally what we want. We're going to keep this. Hope our opponent's not on some, like, degenerate-ass combo deck. Because there's a part of me... Okay, so this is screaming... Doomsday. Which is actually kind of funny, because depending on what we do, we actually could kill them with an Echoes, depending on what they do. Let's bobble and see what they got going on over in their hand first. I was really hoping for a soul land for this containment construct. Okay. So it's not actually Doomsday, unless it's like the tempo Doomsday. There's a Murky Boy over there. I guess we'll play this. Play this. Worst case scenario, we try to entomb for like a soul land or something. Maybe we'll see what we draw. Okay, Urza Saga isn't bad. So like the fact that we have multiple Echoes and okay, so it's just Death Shadow, which is kind of okay. Do we care about this? I don't think we particularly care. Like, an Echo's in the yard now, so. Do we want to entomb something into the yard? Probably not. I don't know why I was confusing that with Gamble for a second, but. Another Bobble. So the problem is like, if they have a Force of Will, this sucks. But I think our best bet, honestly, is to just go ahead and do this. Like, I don't think we're really doing much of anything else anyways. If they have Force of Will, they have Force of Will. If they have Daze, we can pay for it. Okay, I'm gonna force it, but it does get a bunch of shit out of their hand. We will wait and bobble on their upkeep so that they can't discard it. So they have another Force of Will, which is annoying, but I guess not the end of the world. Because they're going to get to the point where they're going to have to just get rid of shit in their hand. Nahiri's in the background doing something. What, Nahiri, girl? What are you whining at? Okay. There's a part of me that wants to force this and make them use their Force of Will. But that kind of puts us in a shit spot. But I think we kind of just have to. Like, force them to use their Force of Will. Because then that drops them down to one card. Unless they just think that maybe drawing more. Because they can't do anything with this Murktide Regent anytime soon anyways. Unless they think that maybe increasing their hand is going to help them more than it helps us. They're very much contemplating that as well. Either that or they've got two blue cards and they're trying to figure out what they want. Okay. So they decided to go for the random, which is totally fine. I guess we're going to try to get this Riddlesmith down and start going to town. We might have wheeled them into something good, but we're going to find out. We do, unfortunately, turn on snuff outs and shit like that, but not necessarily the end of the world. Hopefully the random 7 that we gave them isn't very good. It is kind of weird how much fucking, like, I've been running into... Okay, there's the snuff out, which is fine. We'll use this ability. We'll chuck a Chrome Box. We don't need another. It's kind of weird how much Death Shadow I've been running into lately. Like, there's just been an absolute metric fuckload of it. See what they're going to draw. Bloodstained Mire, okay. Actually, hold on. Turn off auto yields because I'm gonna crack this thing too. Okay, there goes containment construct. That's fine. They played this, so we're gonna get to see a new card in their hand. Into a Death Shadow. Alright, so we need our 2 draws off of these baubles to be pretty fucking good. Alright. Let's see what you got in hand. Baleful Strix? Okay. Strix is okay. Not the end of the world. We need our 3 draws to be pretty fucking good. Okay. Okay, those are actually all really fucking good draws. We're gonna start with this, I guess. Start making chump blockers. So the question is do I want to play this land? I mean, I feel like I probably should. And hope that I hit something good off of these 4 cards to be able to replay with Lion's Eye Diamond. No, nothing good. Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate. But I should have a decent stream of blockers, assuming I can draw some useful shit. I'm also in a position where I can both try to frontside and backside an Echo. I've still got 2 left in the deck. Block one of them. We got 4 cards though. I don't know if we're winning this one. Into a little Murktide Regent. So like an Echo off the top would be the absolute best thing. Oh, Baleful Strix, okay. Cause yeah, if we can hit an Echo off the top here, we can try to frontside and backside it. I mean, sometimes you just gotta pray to the magic gods, like. Because now we can attempt to frontside and backside it. Alright. What the fuck do we have here? A bunch of shit. The funny part is like, we only need to get to 7, which I think we can do. I'm curious what they fucking drew. Alright, so I can defense grid, and then I'll have to wheel again. But if I defense grid, then I'm free to just combo off, assuming that I don't draw anything. Or I can try to grid. Well, actually, because the problem is if this defense grid sticks, they haven't countered anything yet. I can try to grape shot. They counter 1, but I guess that's 1 counter down. Yeah, that's probably the right move. Because actually, no, shit, they're just dead because they can't force a will one of these. Never mind. I'm an idiot. We got it. Holy shit. I told you expect lots of punts. That was definitely punts galore. So we definitely want another defense grid. Probably want silence. They're going to bring in Graveyard Hates. Probably bring in those. Probably take out an Ox. I really don't know how I'm supposed to sideboard with this deck. Maybe take out an Entomb, an Aether Spellbomb. Yeah, I really don't know how I'm supposed to sideboard with this deck. Maybe I don't want to take out a mana source. Maybe take out an Urza's Bauble? Like, so what? Death Shadow normally would bring in Leyline for graveyard hate, right? I think that's kind of the normal. No, sir. Well, this list doesn't actually. This one's got like surgical extractions and a force negation. So maybe they don't actually bring in Leyline. I mean, yeah, we'll switch this back and we'll bring the Bauble back in. Or maybe we'll bring the Aether Spellbomb back in. Try something like this, maybe. Chain of Vapor can bounce a creature. Oh no, I think we want the card draw Bauble. But Vapor can bounce a creature or a Leyline. Silence protects us and the extra defense grid does? Let's try that. See what the fuck this does. I don't hate this. Do I want a mulligan for something stronger? I'm on the draw. They can pretty much take whatever they want out of our hand. The only thing that would kind of suck is if they took the Scroll Mox. I think we're going to try keeping this. I really don't know how to mulligan with this deck. I kind of just assume... Oh, well, no, not turn 1 discard, so that's nice. So I'm thinking turn 1. I kind of want to slam a Sai and start trying to make shit, but we do have multiple Riddlesmiths. So that might be the correct option. Chooses not to shuffle. I guess we'll see what we draw here. Spire of Industry. So that is a way to make blue mana. However, that still doesn't... We'll see if this resolves. I think of everything in my hand, I'm most okay with this going away. Resolved, okay. Alright, is it Riddlesmith? I think it's Riddlesmith. We have more of them. I guess we're gonna gamble for a Echo of Aeons and hope for it. Well, if we lose the Echo, though, then... I don't know. We are opening ourselves up to potentially losing this to Surgical, but I think it's worth the risk. Alright. They would have Surgicaled it right then and there if they had it. So we're gonna hope for the best and see if we can cast that next turn. Like, this definitely opens, chooses not to shuffle, so either they found a counter spell or they found the surgical. I guess we'll see what happens. Like, a defense grid would be awesome here. Well, I guess we're just gonna fucking go for it. Like, there's no point in not. If they counter it, it's one down. If not, we wheel and we hopefully get to do something. Alright, we are 2 for wanting them here. Because it's not like we're losing our whole hand to this. Forcible pitching Strix. We are going to sort of transition to beatdown here. Like, I don't... It's a little awkward dropping their life total and helping them out here to get a faster Death Shadow, but if we're going to try to race them with constructs, we just kind of got to go for it. And the fact that we 2 for 1 them with that Echo of Aeons is nice. And I have enough mana to be able to play Psy next turn and still be able to make a construct, so we might be able to just get there going wide. Because if they don't kill the Psy, then hopefully we can just start dropping 0 drops and going to town. I guess the nice part is like, every card in this deck individually is just so bad, it doesn't feel terrible if they get countered. And the fact that we can just like cycle through our fucking deck a million times with the echoes means that it's not a huge deal if our shit goes to the graveyard. We should theoretically get it back at some point anyways. So is this gonna be like a Murktide Regent? Are they going that route, or are they actually gonna Death Shadow? I'm assuming this means Murktide Regent. Yes, okay. So they're gonna try to kill us as quickly as possible. So that means we're sticking with the plan. Hopefully we can get some 0 drops. That is a 0 drop. Hopefully the Psy resolves. And we can start making blockers. And pay for days. Okay. Well, we are on the let's just make a bunch of motherfucking blockers part of the game. And hope that our Saga tokens can outclass a fucking Murktide Regent. Okay, him to Turok's fucking useless, so we really don't care about that. I think we're fine taking 7 for now. Nah, we came here to chump block. We're gonna chump block. And that was the whole point of doing this. Alright. Okay. Riddlesmith ain't bad. What do we want to grab here? I feel like we probably want card draw more than anything at this point, so we might actually grab another Mishra's Bauble. So this also feels kind of awkward, but we'll make red mana. Guess this. I have nothing to discard, so I can't draw. Or can I? Oh, it lets me. Okay. Oh yeah, you draw then discard. I thought it was discard then draw. Keep the new one. Cast the gamble. Grab an echo. Say no to the echo. To leave it there for next turn. Begin combat. Does any of this matter? Like, they could Snapcast or something in. I think that's the only thing they have with Flash. So yeah, let's just fucking go to town with everything. Like, Snuff Out just hits whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Into a Thoughtseize. Okay. Okay. That's rough, I will admit. I will admit that is rough, but they're also at a point where they can't afford to not attack now. Because we know two of their cards are a Thoughtseize and a Hymn to Turok. So, I mean, they can pretty much shred our hand, but as long as I have, like, any artifact I can play. Actually, he can't even Thoughtseize me, so as long as I can play this, Mox Opal, I mean, it's gonna make this fucking Murktide region huge, but do they have? They can't Snuff Out. It would have to be a Fatal Push. Oh, it's a Death Shadow. Okay. Big boy Death Shadow. Okay. So I'm pretty much free to do whatever the fuck I want this turn. Okay. Yes. Pitch that. Play Mox Opal. Play Lotus Petal. Do I care at this point? No. But I am going to run all of this shit out. There's no point in doing this because I'm just going to cycle anyways. No. Pay that. Pay for blue. Cast Echo, spin? There's no way they can counter it. Because we know they have a Thoughtseize in hand. We can pay for days. Yes, Murktide region is going to become fucking huge. Now we have a containment construct. Start moving through our deck. Come on, give me something good. Urza's Saga? That don't do it. Duck the Echo. So what? I can swing in. He has to block one. Sai lives. This is a little awkward. Really need a pedal. Or a LED. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. Opal. Let's just go to Urza Saga. No, we don't need the land going under there. We already pay our land drop for turn. We can check the land. Actually, I probably do want to get these under here just so that it's less likely that I draw them. I also have such a huge fucking thing of blockers here. I mean, I guess if they have another Hercules recall. Yeah, we'll throw it under there. So I think we finally hit our end here. The question is it's basically do they have a Hercules recall or not is what it comes down to. Alright, I guess we're gonna see. Did they draw Hercules recall? Right, let's see what they got. Okay, Merctide region's fine. Death Shadow's fine. An underground save. Alright. Do your thing, opponent. It's Hercules recall or bust. And they didn't have it. Sweet. We're already fucking 1-0 with this. This fucking janky pile of shit. I love it. Got a storm kill game 1. Got the fucking copter kill game 2. It's kind of working. However, 40 minutes a match. This is... I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish this league, to be completely honest. For being a combo deck, the turns take forever. It's very reminiscent of fucking Bomberman. But I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same thing over and over and over again. So it doesn't feel quite as redundant. So Hoshi. So I can turn 1 breakthrough. Hope I hit a wheel. Because this is 8 cards. Well, actually, I suppose I could turn 1 breakthrough, see what I hit, go from there, and I could theoretically get Octavagonus back this turn. Let's go with the Moo Cow. Alright, they went to 6. Hopefully they're not just like Force of Will deck. I'd also cry if they're like a fucking main deck Collector Roof style deck. Alright, we're checking our hand. Let's go. See what we hit. We didn't hit shit. Can we get to 8 other cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Will we blow our whole hand? Fuck it, we're trying it. Actually, I didn't do that last one. We're gonna do another red. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please don't force a will this. Okay, no force a will. Draw 3. What do we hit? Alright, let's see if this can get us there. This was a interesting turn 1. On the plus side, we got 7 power on the board turn 1. Hey, what's up, Alexander? Thank you for the follow earlier. Welcome to the salt mines. So this looks like initiative, probably. I mean, depending on what they got going on, we got a 3-turn clock, so I guess we'll see what they do. Yeah, this is definitely initiative. Anointed Peacekeeper? Okay. Yeah, that was a fucking funny ass deck. I hope you liked it. It was actually the deck that won the challenge last weekend, and just the juke 'em out sideboard. Just I love that kind of shit where you just do stupid things like that. So name's Breakthrough. That's funny. I've only got one of those. Yeah, Reanimator's a fun deck. I love the archetype. I'm just not a very good Reanimator player, if we're being entirely honest. Let's make red mana. Since we're gonna wheel here. Keep the new one. Pop this. No, we are not going to activate or use its ability because we are just going to wheel here. This deck is just so fucking funny to me. It is just the ultimate, like, what the fuck are you doing deck? What do we want to do here? So we can gamble. Is it worth gambling anything here? Because I can gamble, but then I don't have enough mana to actually do anything with it. And we're just gonna run shit out for now. Do all of this. We can gamble. I mean, we could gamble for Grape Shot. And then we can just cast Grape Shot. I want to play this. Alright, so if I gamble for Grape Shot, or I can gamble for Echo to be able to Echo again next turn? It is a very complicated deck to play, and at the beginning of the stream, I admitted I have literally played one game with this deck before taking it to the stream. It's just kind of... I just don't know if I should gamble or not is the problem. Because, I mean, I guess if I gamble, I Grape Shot, I kill this, I do the remaining 3 damage there. Hit him down to 4. And oh, fuck it, we're doing it. So what could we grab here if we wanted to? If we want to do something else... Actually, we could Riddlesmith here. And start trying to go off that way. Yeah, I think we're going to try to Riddlesmith. What went to the graveyard? Icosynth Gardens? Yeah, we'll use that. Play Riddlesmith, and we're gonna hope that these Riddlesmith triggers do some shit for us here. Always healed. Okay, so this is gonna keep the fun train going. This is such a fucking dumb... This deck is so fucking stupid. Keep the new one. Cast this. It's a little odd. Okay, there's a Lion's Eye Diamond. That's mana. Another Lion's Eye Diamond. Alright, so now we basically just need to find a way. We gotta find a Grape Shot or a way to find Grape Shot. And I doubt they're gonna be able to kill us in one turn. That's more mana. So we're gonna go ahead and tap for red because a gamble will do it. The buddies are doing shenanigans. Problem is that this does take a lot of time on the clock. I also have a feeling they're probably gonna mulligan. So the fun part is I actually can cast that. Let's go ahead and pop this. I want to keep the LED or the Mox Opal for now. Riddlesmith in the yard. Okay, so I think we pass from here. Either that or we can swing in with Oxyvagonus, but I think we're just gonna pass. And then we're just gonna draw like a whole new hand. I think game 2 they're probably going to mulligan for Chalice hard. See what we're drawing. Alright, we got a Containment Construct. What do we got in hand? Okay, Solitude. I guess they can get rid of one of our combo pieces, but we're drawing a Containment Construct. So it's not the worst thing in the world. And a literally uncastable Once Upon a Time. I like where we're at. I have a feeling they're probably going to go after the Containment Construct if I had to take a guess. Oh, they're going after the Riddlesmith. Okay. So what did they pitch to Solitude? Emiria? Do they have another Solitude? I mean, we're drawing like 5 fucking cards here. Okay, Thalia is fine. I really don't care about that. They're keeping up 3 mana, but we know what some of their cards are, and we're drawing 5. So I'm not overly concerned. Like, even with the hey, there's another fucking Riddlesmith. Actually, that's funny. Actually, we are a little pinched on mana here, aren't we? Well, no, not really, because we can just pitch our whole hand to Lion's Eye Diamond, and that gives us mana. Okay. Oh yeah, we still have another draw too, so we can see what we can get. And we just draw an Echo. Okay. I'm not concerned at all then. Because there's no way that they... Well, I guess they could have... I don't know. We'll see. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to do this. Put all these under the fucking Containment Construct. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to put the Echo Vaons under there. Oh, well. I'm sure we'll hit enough mana to be able to do it. Aether Spellbomb. Yes. Bounce Thalia. Yes, Mishra's Bauble. What else do we got under here? We can pop this for red. Like, it's actually kind of funny. Do we have one more Lion's Eye Diamond? Yes. Using these as like pseudo rituals is pretty sweet. I haven't played a land yet this turn, so I still have a land drop. So what? This is exactly 6 mana to be able to wheel. Or they're at 11. What do we want to do here? Because we might... Honestly, I think we just want to front side this fucking... Echo of Aeons, to be completely honest. Yeah, I think we're just gonna front side this Echo of Aeons. Yeah, the Chrome Moxes don't have anything imprinted under them. Okay, yeah, we're fucking golden now. Especially because we have Oval Chase now, too. Nope. And now we got Oval Chase back. So now we have literally just infinite mana. Or infinite discard shit. It's just a matter of winning the game in time. Because we have used 10 minutes. The new one. Yes. Cast this. We just need to find whatchamacallit. A way to find great. Oh, we have Gamble actually, so it doesn't really even matter now. Yes. So we definitively have it. We just have to hit enough Storm now. So we have the win here. Yeah. It means that we can have like infinite looting here. So we'll always discard it. An artifact's gonna come in. We're gonna get Oval Chase back. The good old Ovaltine Daredevil. So now we just want to get to the point where we have enough mana to be able to cast everything. Well, there's a gamble in and of itself, so... Oh, whoops. Press the wrong button. It doesn't really matter here anyways, if we're being completely honest. We have more than enough mana now, so we can just go ahead, gamble for... Where's my Grape Shot? How did Grape Shot get exiled already? Oh, I guess we don't actually have a good way to win the game now. I do not remember Grape Shot getting exiled. Huh. Okay, and Sai is as well. Well, that's annoying as fuck. I guess I don't actually have a good way to win the game now. Huh. We'll just do that. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Cancel. Cast this. Since we're in a position now, yeah, that's what I'm shifting to, is making constructs. We're not actually going to do this now. We're going to go ahead and play this. We're going to bounce this guy, schwack him for a bunch. Let's pop this for blue. Pop that for blue. Put this back in your hand. Cast this. I'm not going to bother fucking looting through the deck anymore. Run this out. No, we won't do anything with it yet. Alright. Move to combat. And now we just make big ass constructs and go for the win that way. I didn't realize both of my win cons were exiled. Unfortunately, it means we are going to have to try to be a lot faster game 2. Actually, fuck, I'm an idiot. I should have popped a couple of these baubles and shit, but whatever. Is this a chalice on 2? Walking Ballista, X equals 2. Okay. That's actually pretty fine by me. Okay. Okay. I'm actually pretty okay with that. Okay. I'm pretty sure we got this regardless, but I'm assuming they take Echo. Oh, what? What? Okay. I'm gonna just crack these baubles now to get it out of the way. Because we just need to find a way to bounce this Spellbinder. And then they're just dead. So, unfortunately, Shadow Spear is not in the deck. What do we want here? Probably just a Lion's Eye Diamond is enough, I think. Because we want to be able to make constructs, so we're gonna do this. And now we go back into cycling through our deck a bajillion times. Now we can play containment constructs. And this should do it. Because if I gamble for... Where the fuck is my spell bomb? For Aether spell bomb? Use this. Play the spell bomb. Bounce the elite spellbinder. Move to combat. Kill him. Alright, so even with the massive punt of exiling both of my main win cons, I still got there. It only took us 15 minutes. We are very much at risk of fucking timing out. I must have exiled them to bring the Ox of Agonis back and didn't realize it. Against what our opponent's doing, let's bring in Chain of Vapor. Haywire Might seems good here. I don't think Defense Grid is particularly relevant. I mean, it stops Solitude, but we're not super concerned about that. Excuse me. Bring in Surge Node. Like, I really don't know what this Grindstone is doing in this deck, if we're being completely honest. I guess we can bring in a Silence to stop them from... I don't know. Maybe we leave the Silence out. What else can we take out? They seem to like naming Breakthrough, so we could probably take Breakthrough out. I also feel like Ox of Agonis probably isn't super powerful here. I also kind of want to bring in the Slaughter Packs to get rid of Athalia. But I guess we have multiple ways to get rid of Athalia anyway, so maybe we don't need the Slaughter Packs. I mean, let's try a Breakthrough and try that. Y'all are getting to see my mulliganing and sideboarding decisions in real time, just staring at this deck. Like, I legit don't know what Grindstone is in the deck for. The only thing I can think of why that card would be in this deck is if for some reason, like, you're trying to get Painter. Do we keep this hand? It's dead to a Chalice on 0, which I'm assuming our opponent is... They either mulliganed 2 or just had... I think we're going to ship it. This hand is dead too. I think we can keep this one. Haywire Might's going to be really good. I think we can put back Riddlesmith for now. And the Mycosynth Gardens. Either that or they're just going to play the, like, get the initiative as soon as possible game plan here. Okay, at least Spellbinder. I'm assuming they take Haywire Might. I don't really know what else would make sense here. Like, I guess they could take a Bobble if they really wanted to, but I don't think that helps them. Yeah, they take Haywire Might. A Soul Land would be pretty sweet. And that's a Soul Land. So I guess we're going to try to play the Construct game plan here. And hope that they don't have a whatchamacallit to name. Like, don't have an Anointed Peacekeeper and name Urza Saga. They're drawing a Chromox. And they have a Seasoned Engineer, so I'm assuming that means we're starting the initiative game. Yeah. Alright, so initiative is now online. The nice part is like, we still have a whole bunch of ways to get back into this game, because they haven't drawn any actual hate for us yet. Oh yeah, that is a Cleric. Okay, Archon's a fucking problem. Alright, game 2 might be a little quick here. Unless we get some miraculous draws off of these baubles. Echo's not bad. Defense grade's meh. Mox Opal. That Archon, yeah, we're just dead. We can't beat the Archon when it resolves. We would have needed an LED to be able to wheel with this Echo. And our time is way too valuable here. So, we're just going to run it back. We don't have time to fiddle fuck around. We only got 9 minutes, so we don't need to try to slog through a grindy-ass game like that. Gotta ship this. So this is a Chain of Vapor, but not a whole lot else. I guess we're gonna put Construct back. This is either going to go spectacularly or horribly. So we're going to have a 75% chance, because what I'm thinking here is Spire of Industry Gamble for LED. And then we will have 4 cards in hand. We have a 25% chance of discarding it. Have a good night, Alexander. Thanks for stopping by. I think we're going to put the Urza Saga back, because if this goes according to plan, we're not going to have it anyways. I suppose it's actually going to be a 33% chance. Because I do need to have another fucking thing. Alright. Whatever you do, do not discard the LED. Alright, where are you? Oh my god. Womp. Ugh. Low roll into the extreme. Let's see what they got in hand. Archon of Emeria. If they got a quick Archon, we're fucked. Well, this normally doesn't mean a quick Archon unless they got Lotus Petal and Chromox, which, or double Chromox, I guess, could do it too. Oh, okay. Yeah, another Echo and a Lotus Petal. Unless they're mana screwed, I think this one's over. Like, because as soon as they get that Archon down, we're fucked. Nope. Here's an Archon. I mean, I suppose there's a world where we can get an Aether Spellbomb, pop it, and then do it, but yeah, we're not gonna get there. We're just gonna scoop it up. That low roll on that gamble. We had a 66% chance of hitting, and we low rolled in that 33%. Oh well. Maybe I should have played that differently. I don't know. But I feel like that was our best shot, because those first couple of hands were not keepable. Up against Kiss Waylander. We win the die roll. You know what? We're going to keep this. This is a very strong construct hand. It's kind of actively bad if they have Wasteland, but it's just a question of, do I want to crack this bobble? I think I do. Probably should have checked. Thoughtseize? Okay. If they Thoughtseize, that's fine. It just means we get to fucking Echo even sooner. Okay. So the question becomes, is this Doomsday or is this Death Shadow again? Okay. So this shit'll... okay, they're F6'd. Y'all fucked. I mean, it might as fucking well. There's no point in not doing it this way. And they scoop it up. So that doesn't tell us shit is the problem. This still could be either or. So it comes down to, do we think it's Death Shadow or do we think it's Doomsday? I'm really not sure which. I'm gonna caution on... I'm gonna say Doomsday. Just because we haven't seen it yet. And that's typically... If it was Death Shadow, I feel like they would have shocked themselves. So if it's Doomsday, I guess we can probably put back the Aether Spellbomb. What does Doomsday normally have in the sideboard? Do they pack ley lines? I feel like no. No, basically just more counter spells and some surgicals. We'll try something like this, because this could fuck them over. Like, depending on what they have, a well-timed silence could kill them. If it is, in fact, Doomsday. I know, we're gonna keep this. Fuck it. Oh, fuck. They had Leyline. Okay. That makes this hand considerably worse. So maybe it's not Doomsday. Maybe... Oh, it's just, like, bugs something. Well, I don't have a way to deal with this Leyline, so our main combo is off. However... I could get to the point where I just frontside this Echo. Yeah, we'll just pass the turn. So I sideboarded entirely wrong, not knowing what we were up against. What the fuck is going on over here? Or over there? I have no idea what our opponent's doing. It looks like bug control, but they've got Underbounder and Adventurer. I don't know. Is this Collector Oof? What the fuck? I have no idea what the fuck our opponent's doing. Like, literally none. I mean, I guess we just run this shit out. Well, I would need, like... I have no idea what the fuck our opponent's doing over there. We're gonna see if Riddlesmith can get us there. Like, I don't think we're getting back in this, but we're not dead yet. That assassin, Jesus Christ. Do I even have a... No. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one because I sideboarded very, very fucking wrong for this. Because I was not expecting fucking bug initiative things. Bring in Defense Crit, bring in Chain of Vapor, bring in Haywire Might, bring Spellbomb back in. Probably take Silence out. I don't think we need it. From a Breakthrough. What else do we want to trim? I feel like Ox isn't going to be super good here. I will admit, they had some fucking wonky things. I guess we'll trim one Bobble and try going like that. They definitely had some interesting shit. I was not anticipating what they were doing whatsoever. Alright, let's see. Give us something good. So, this has defense against counter magic, but that's about it. So I think we gotta ship it. Their beginning was 7, so this kind of makes me think that they have a ley line. I'm gonna try one more. Okay, we have the answer. We're gonna keep this. Both of the Chrome Moxes are going away. Oh, shit. They didn't. Oh, we're hoping they don't have Wasteland, because we were on a very construct-heavy plan here. They're gonna grief me. I mean, that's fine. Well, what did they pitch? Children's Edict? Okay, that's fine. You can take my Chain of Vapor. I'll probably get it back. Since you don't have Leyline anyways, it's not as important. A Soul Land would be very nice. Or a Containment Construct, I guess that works. Corrupt Decay? Assassin's Trophy. Unfortunately, Assassin's Trophy is just to fucking destroy target whatever. Which sucks a little bit, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Okay, defense grid isn't terrible, but I haven't seen any counter magic out of him yet, so not super sure how relevant it actually is. But we'll see. Collector, oof. Okay, that's annoying. But it doesn't stop me from making construct. I guess I'm going to be down a construct, technically. So instead of having 4, I'll have 3. Or just draw another one of these. So we're hoping that big constructs can get us there, is basically what this comes down to. We're going to grab a body. Like, the more bodies we have, the better. We're just going to hope they don't have that, like, crime punishment or whatever the fuck that weird-ass card was. And hope for the best. If they have crime punishment, then we'll just scoop it up. And we'll admit that they just had a better draw than we did. Uro, okay. My constructs can get bigger than Uro. They don't have the mana for Uro at the moment anyways. I mean, none of this fucking matters what we draw anyway, so... They are going to be in a position where they're going to have to block with this Collector Roof eventually, unless... Oh. Oh. Oh! Okay. Are they protecting their life total, or do they have that stupid fucking card? Under Mountain Adventurer, okay. And they lost, because we just bounced that back and we kill them. We got there. Whew. That was a lot closer than I felt it should have been, just because I had no fucking idea what they were doing and completely sideboarded wrong for game 2. Completely. So I will say that this deck feels good. It's surprisingly resilient for feeling like a glass cannon deck at the same time. But yeah, them blocking with that Collector Roof fucked them. Like, I know they were trying to preserve their life total or whatever, but I think they should have taken the hit. Left the Collector Roof up and hoped that they top deck something. Because as soon as they unlocked my artifacts, they were fucked. Unless they had a secondary Collector Roof, I guess, then it made sense, but... Up against Breast D. What up, Breast D? Breast D1. This is interesting. If I draw colored mana, or I draw something to throw under this Chrome box, we're actually in really good shape. I think we're gonna try it. It's a little risky, but this deck is all about being risky. This has to be too greedy. I'm sure it is, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna give it a shot, see what happens. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, expect a lot of punts as I'm figuring out how this deck actually works and what are keepable hands. I kept this a lot on the quality of the fact that I got a whole shitload of redraws. Defense grid, so that doesn't actually do anything for us. I'm gonna run all of this shit out now. Like, there's a possibility they have white, and I should hold on to this Lion's Eye Diamond. But there's also the possibility that, like, they're a black base card or black base deck based off of that thing. We're gonna run it out. Fuck it. I think the chances of it being a black deck are a lot higher than being a white deck, but we'll see. We do get 3 redraws, which is nice. We're gonna get some info here. Okay, so it is a white base deck, so that's a problem. Jeez, that's fucking useless. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. My doorbell just fucking rang. Fucking Amazon person actually rang the fucking doorbell. They never do that. Should have cracked Bobble to verify. Yeah, true. I should have. Well, we know they got a Force of Will in hand. I guess we're gonna see if they pending our Lion's Eye Diamond and we're just starting from scratch. Because we know this Chrome Mox is a dead draw at this point. Unless I just throw both of my colored spells under Chrome Moxes to get down a defense grid. I don't know, we'll see. I'm assuming this is pending on Lion's Eye. Yep, okay. So we lost a LED. That does keep them off of a Staff of the Storyteller, so yeah, I should have held on to it, but oh well. Hindsight's 20/20, right? Okay, so I drew a land. Ooh. Ew. Huh. Well, we're gonna see if constructs can get us there then. Change a game plan. We also might just fucking chuck both of these under here, play defense grid so that I have a bigger construct. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. I'm gonna be surprised if they play this staff. And based off of what they've seen so far, they probably think that we're on like 8 cast. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe this is just a Teferi. Oh no, it's a Narset. Okay. Hopefully this isn't like Narset Days Undoing. But if they have Narset, that's probably what's going on over there. Source of Plowshares. Okay, so they got one of our constructs accounted for. Well, we're just gonna run all of our shit out. Because we know they have a Force of Will. Like, we're just gonna empty our fucking hand and go to town. Just try to make our constructs as big as possible and hope we can find more. Is basically what we're going for here. Would love to draw more Urza Sagas. Our opponent is debating if they need to force it. Okay. They decided that was worth a force of will. So we do know that our first construct is accounted for. I hate Dress Down so much. So we might just scoop this up and go to the next game. Just because, like, realistically, I don't know if we're going to get there with them having Dress Down and Swords to Plowshares. Considering I fucked up that turn 1. I also didn't really draw shit, so we're going to see. I'm not going to bother making another one here. I'm not going to let him 2-for-1 me with the Dress Down. We can Mishra's Bobble. Because I can draw a card next turn. Lingering Souls. That is some old school tech. I am giving up 1 point of life here, but... Narsa has done her damage. It doesn't matter anymore. Okay, there goes the Dress Down. So at least I got the multiple for 1, so if I draw more Construct or Urza Sagas... I don't know, we'll see what our next draw is. I really hate fucking playing against control decks on stream. Yeah, go ahead, see my Ancient Tomb, buddy. Because the game just takes so fucking long that it's just not worth trying to slog through most of the time. Echo could get us back into the game. Mox Opal isn't going to do it. Problem is since they're black and white, like, there's no zone that's truly safe from what's going on over there, so... We'll just see, like, what our next draw is, and then I think we're gonna scoop it up from there. Just because I don't want to deal with just slogging through this shit and subjecting you all to just, like, draw, do nothing, go, draw, do nothing, go. But we'll see. I know it's an early scoop, but like there's nothing enjoyable watching control matchups to me. Like, I understand control mirrors are like, I mean, we'll try, like, blue, blue. See if the first one resolves, then go for the backside. Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. I forgot about Narset. Oops. I totally forgot about Narset on the other side of the battlefield. I'm like, oh yeah, she's done her damage, and then I just fucking die. Alright, let's bring this shit in. Bring in another defense grid. Bring in Haywire Might. Let's trim a Breakthrough. Spellbomb doesn't seem great here. Ox probably isn't super good. Trim a Bobble? Try something like this and not keep a super fucking greedy hand. Yeah, ultimately, I don't think losing that LED really mattered there, to be totally honest. So it definitely was a misplay, but in the end, I don't think it fucking mattered. Because I don't think we were getting back into that regardless. They had our number game one there. They just had everything they needed. Like they had the saga plan covered. So they're taking their sweet ass time though, fucking sideboarding. The blue-way control, I'm assuming they're going to bring in well, I mean Esper control. I'm assuming that they're gonna bring in whatchamacallits? Um Deafening Silence. They probably have ley lines if they're in black. I'm assuming this is probably like Esper Mentor, if I had to take a guess. But who knows? This feels like way too risky of a keep. We'll mulligan that. Um, well, we're banking hard on our redraws to hit a Riddlesmith, but it's better if we just hold on to our shit to trigger Riddlesmith. Is this a keepable hand? Opponent kept 7. I think we're gonna keep this. We're gonna put that to the bottom. Play this. Play this. We are gonna bobble them now just to see what they're drawing. We'll crack one now. Play out the other 2. Do another bobble. Luckily, if they just go for a pending line, we don't really care about any of this shit. Okay, so no discard. So I want to crack these other baubles now. I should have enough artifacts to turn on a Mox Opal anyway, so I think the answer is yes. What are you drawing next turn? Okay, Narset's a pain in the ass, but they don't have fast mana. A Polluted Delta. Okay. Gamble. Grape Shot. That is a Mox Opal. I mean, I guess we try to run out this Riddlesmith and hope for the best. Like, it sucks not holding on to cards, but we kind of just gotta go for it. They're debating if they want to counter this or not. Let it go. So I'm assuming that means they have removal. Because they were probably debating between, should I kill this or remove it? Interesting. I really didn't want to play this Lion's Eye Diamond out, but it is what it is. There's a part of me that really wants to try to fucking gamble into Wheel, but the way that they pause made me really think that they have counter magic. I think we are gonna crack here. There's a Force of Will on top, so I don't think our chance gets any better than now. Because Narset's going to come down next turn. Actually, do I have the mana to... I think I have the mana to try to do all of this. Yes. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, cool. We do have the mana to do all of this. So we're going to see if this resolves. I need to check the pedal. I was just seeing if I drew whatchamacallit. Alright, this gets forced. Force pitching a ponder. So I think we gotta go for it. And hope that they don't have another fucking counterspell. Because Narset's coming down next turn and it shuts our wheels off. Do you have another force? No. Okay. So I played a land this turn already. I have the mana to do this again, which is nice. But now they could have... Well, now... Actually, they can't counter. Well, they could. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to do this. Chuck the Echo. Try to slam another defense grid. We can't cast this gamble anyways. So I think we're gonna chuck the gamble. Okay, resolved. Sweet. Lion's Eye Diamond is great. So we get to spin again. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. So I think we should have this one. Do we want to chuck the Entomb or the Riddlesmith here? Well, we'll check the land for now, because we're not playing another land this turn anyways. Alright, there's another gamble. We'll check the Entomb and we'll put the Riddlesmith under it. Because gamble put something in the graveyard, which doesn't fucking matter here anyways. Alright, let's wheel it. I have a containment construct now. I don't care about the Haywire Mites. Keep the new one. Now we should just have it. We can chuck one of the gambles because it doesn't matter. And they scoop it up. Okay, cool. We got there. That's good. Do we want to change anything now that we're on the draw? I'm kind of debating if I want Cabal Therapy. Actually, might not be a bad idea to bring in Cabal Therapy. Maybe Chuck and Tomb bring in Cabal Therapy. Yeah, let's try that. I was thinking about cutting the Breakthrough, but I think we're going to just go ahead and cut the Entomb and go from there. I think we'll keep this. We have so many things that they want to discard on turn one that I think is worth it. And they're not going to anyways. Okay. So depending on what we draw here, we might be able to slam a turn 1 Psy into a bunch of Thopters. Assuming they don't have counter magic, but... Or we can just turn 1 defense grid and hope for the best. I actually like that idea. See what happens. Force of Will, pitching Ponder. Okay. So they cared a lot about that. So do I want a Riddlesmith? Or do I want a Psy? Staff is a storyteller. Okay. Alright. Riddlesmith or Psy? I guess it could depend on what we draw here. Another Riddlesmith. Unfortunately, I do have to run one of these out regardless. So what? I could actually run out Haywire Might. Oh, fuck, I did that wrong. I'm an idiot. Oops. I needed to tap this to do it. I'm an idiot. It's fine. If it's Narset, then we're pivoting to the Psy plan. Okay, yeah, we're pivoting to the Psy plan now. I fucked that up. That's on me. Okay, Mox Up wasn't bad. Please don't have counter magic for this. Okay, resolved. Cool. So now we get to go wide. And now we're gonna blow up the Staff of the Storyteller before they get to draw another fucking card. Alright. Don't let him get the value out of it. Luckily, this is a May ability. And Narset's dead next turn. So I don't think that particular matters. I don't know if they would have kept their sweepers in. And, like, luckily this line also doesn't just get got by a dress down. Or I should say if they use Narset, it's dead next turn. I guess I should be more specific. Yeah, I have no idea if they would have kept any kind of sweepers in the deck. If they were expecting this kind of game plan here. Of just go wide. Okay, didn't like what they saw. I was gonna pretend like I have something to do. Another Staff of the Storyteller. Okay. So it's still Narset's dead if they activate it. And it looks like that's going to be a no. Okay. Do I want to go after Narset and make them block? No. Because I can swing everything at Narset. They've got a Ponder in hand. They get to draw one. Or do I want to start going face? I think we're just gonna go hit Narset if we can. Get her off of the battlefield. Block and block, okay. Narset goes to 1. Yeah, I have no idea if they would have kept anything, like any sweepers in their deck or not. I'm not going to print anything under this right now. Taking some damage, but we're going to go wide here. And we were hoping that they don't just like randomly have sweepers in their deck. I feel like that'd be really weird if they kept sweepers in their deck, but you never know. So I like where it looks like we're at currently, but I don't think we're actually like this could very quickly turn against us here. Actually, turn off auto yields just in case I need to use this. I have no idea if they put Terminus in. Okay, so do we want to draw off of the Psy? Because the problem is we're losing 3 artifacts if we do that. Because I've got to pop an LED and sack 2 other artifacts. I think we're going to let it go. And they're getting rid of a Riddlesmith. Okay. So that could have gone a lot fucking worse. Oh, that is a fantastic fucking draw. Alright, so we're going to do 1 at Narset to kill her. 3 at our opponent. And now they're going to have to deal with constructs as well. Alright. I like where we're at now. The fact that we've got this on board, they're down to 2, well, technically 3 cards, and they've got to deal with all the constructs we got coming. I like where we're at now. Again, this could turn at any fucking point, but there's the Ponder. Are they going to shuffle? Chooses to shuffle. That's a good sign for us. That means they're desperate. Oh. Dick. Alright, now we need to find another threat. Okay, silence isn't bad. So I am going to go ahead and just try to time walk them so that they can't do anything. This might be a mistake, but I'm just going to try to time walk them so that they can't, like, cantrip or anything. Let them get a card, and then they just have to sit there and not do anything. Can I frontside this? No. I guess we're gonna see, like... The problem is if we cycle here... Fuck it. We're gonna see what we can do. This might be helping them out too much. I don't know. No, they're gonna counter it? Oh, okay. They're gonna hard cast the force negation. Okay. I mean, that's fine-ish. We're still sitting at a 2-turn clock. I mean, if they just keep drawing counter magic, I'm fine with that. Like, a Snapcaster for a Swords is a problem. Yeah, we'll just keep this in hand. They can't Thoughtseize this anymore. We'll make them think that we have something. They have 1 turn to figure this out. They've got to either kill 2 things or be able to kill something and block. Oh, they're not giving up yet. And we're just going to keep going. I actually think we're just going to attack with these for now. The only reason I'm holding this back is because if they had, like I was saying, like Snapcaster Swords. Okay, they don't have it anyway, so we got there. So I was thinking if they had Snapcaster Swords or something, I didn't want to fucking lose everything because I was going to start trying to cycle through my deck. I probably should have started doing this before attacks, but oh well, we got the match anyways. And shit, that's a positive record with the deck already. I will say, these are some fucking long matches. We're 4 matches in and it's been almost 2 hours. But, I mean, the deck does things. 100% this deck does some bonker shit. It is complicated as fuck, though. Like, I know I am making punts left and right while I'm playing this, but it keeps working. So, as long as it keeps working, I'm going to keep doing it. But yeah, also just a reminder for those of you who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I think I'm going to switch to having my replay videos only going to YouTube. No matter what I do, I cannot figure out how to get the audio from music to not show up in the VODs. So to be able to actually have everyone listen to music, I might stop posting the VODs on Twitch so I don't get copyright strikes and just be posting to YouTube because I managed to get the audio out of those. So if you haven't already, swing by the YouTube, drop a sub to know when I'm putting new videos up. It is free. Drop a like on any of the videos you see that you like. Go back and watch some of the previous streams of dumb shit I've done. Dr. PP. Oh, we played against this person. Either that or I saw them play against someone in a video. I don't remember what they're on. This is turn 1 Riddlesmith, so I guess we're going to try it. Like, it's a little awkward, but it also could just be turn 1 defense grid into Riddlesmith, which might be a better plan, unless they're on Reanimator. Alright, they're F6 through the turn, so we are going to go ahead and drop this. We're not going to put anything under it. Like, it sucks we've only got 1 Riddle activation, but we're going to see where it goes. They're F6, so this makes me think they actually are on Reanimator. Another Riddlesmith. That doesn't do anything? Oh, I guess we're passing the turn. Okay. Don't turn 1 me, opponent. Luckily, if it's Reanimator, we do have a lot of hate for them. No, it's not Reanimator. Okay. Well, maybe I should have actually kept the second. Oh well. We'll see what we're drawing. We can drop a defense grid and then their counter magic is offline. Assuming it resolves. Like... Alright, so now we would love an Echo or another Riddlesmith or something. They're on Delver, so I 100% misread this match. Okay, so it's Delver. Bobble. I guess we're gonna see if they're gonna fucking flip this or not. No. That's fine. I feel safe doing this just because of the fact that they're not a discard deck. I actually have the mana to be able to cast that. Or actually, no, I don't. Never mind. I'm 1 mana short. Ooh, bounces the defense grid. That's annoying. It turns on... You know what? Fuck it. We came here to fucking party. We're gonna fucking... Oh, no. We should probably play it... Eh, fuck it. Whatever. We came here to fucking party. We're gonna fucking party. Cancel. Tapped the wrong colors. I needed double red. If they got Force of Will, they got Force of Will. It is what it is. Let's scoop it up and go to the next one. Because I can pay for a daze. It's just Force of Will or bust, basically. Alright. Well, hopefully we draw something good. That's a lot of motherfucking damage. Okay, so basically it is... This is basically top deck a wheel or we're dead. Yeah, it's top deck a wheel or we're dead. Wheel? Wheel. Before we do anything else, let's make some more blue mana. Make some red mana. Spin. One of each. And hope that we don't spin them into all the counter magic that they need. Yep. And that we don't spin them into 2 more bolts. Because that is a thing that could happen here. Okay. So depending on what they have, we win. Did we spin them into nothing? Always yield to this. Lion's Eye Diamond. Okay. Yes. Guess that. Guess this. Okay, yes. I actually did this wrong. I need to check the Oval Chase, but... So, if they're not doing anything here, either they're slow rolling the absolute shit out of 2 lightning bolts, or they just don't have anything. Oh, shit. Press the wrong fucking button. So what? We need red mana. So we'll do this. I fucked up. I didn't mean to put that under. Okay, so defense grid is good. Let's chuck a land we can't use anyways. So this should do it, I think. We need red mana. Defense grid, yes. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. Gamble or another Echo, unfortunately. Give them some more looks at it. No. This is the part that sucks, is we're gonna give them some more looks at potentially killing us, but they are F6 through the turn. Cast this. Like, our big thing is making sure we didn't wheel them into 2. Yes. Catch Echo. Okay. No, leave it in the yard. Cast Bobble. Brainstorming. Okay. They're looking for an answer. Okay, that's fine. I have a backup opponent. Yes, use Riddlesmith's ability. Let's check that Chuck Mox Opal. We're gonna get it back anyways. Yes. Keep the new one. Blue. We're gonna go ahead and this goes to 3. Hold on. How can I do this? They have no red mana, so I'm actually safe to do that now and go down to 2. I have another one anyways. Pop this for blue. Alright, which one is this? This is Echo? No. This is Gamble. Yes. Urza Saga. Yes. Breakthrough. Yes. Do this. Leave up blue mana. This. Yes. Let's pitch a Saga. Okay. Unfortunately, we are using up a ton of time. This is definitively there. Like, we have this. It's not a question anymore. Yes. Let's chuck defense grid. Yes. Just to make sure they can't fuck us over. Yes. Let's chuck that. Okay, it's forcing that one, which is fine. We have a gamble we can play this turn, right? Oh, we have 2 gambles. Let's check that. Okay, yes. Check another gamble. Okay, yes. Alright, so we're far enough up now that unless they have Flusterstorm, we just fucking win. So we should probably just go for the win here. Gamble. Red. Grab a grape shot. Goes in the yard. Yes. Not for red. And opponent scoops it up now that they saw our win con. Okay. So against Delver, can we take down the Menace? What do they have for Graveyard Hate? Excuse me. They can bring in Counterbalance. Maddening Hex fucks us. Meltdown's a problem. Basically everything in their sideboard's a problem. Is basically what I'm seeing here. We're going to bring in Silence. We're going to bring in Chain of Vapor. We're going to bring in Defense Grid. We're going to bring in Haywire Might. There's a part of me that wants to bring in the Ley Lines to fight most of their creatures. But I don't know if it's worth it, is the problem. Or are we diluting our game plan way too much? You can get rid of that. Probably get rid of Entomb. These Ley Lines are a big maybe, because it does severely slow down their threats. But is it worth it, is the question. And what would I cut to do it? And probably trim a breakthrough. Because I like all of this. Spellbomb is real good against Murktide specifically, but it's not great against anything else. Like, it feels bad just blowing it to bounce a Delver or a DRC. Maybe we trim both breakthroughs, a Spellbomb. That gives me room for one of these. Sai seems real good against her opponent. Maybe we trim some of the fluff draw cards. It's maybe a Chromox. Make room for the ley lines like that, maybe? Alright, we're gonna try and see what it does. Like, their whole sideboard is a problem for us, so it doesn't look great, but we managed to get game 1. So I'm not as concerned, I guess. I mean, this is a great Urza Saga hand if they don't wasteland us. But if they spend their turn wastelanding us, I actually don't hate it. So I think we might keep this. It's a little wonky against a wasteland, though, or a meltdown, but I think we're gonna keep it. Can't do anything turn 1 anyway, so do your shit, opponent. Dragonite Channeler. I'm gonna get punished. Okay. I was gonna say watch. Now I get fucking punished. And incoming wasteland. Oh, Delver. Okay, so they're keeping a creature heavy hand. So the hope is that our constructs can get us there. Alright, they're going all in on the creatures. Ooh, defense grid is interesting. But I think we're gonna wait on it. Next turn is gonna be fucking sweet if this shit resolves. Alright, so they hit a Ponder. Taking a Schwack for 7. At least. This is real bad if they hit a Wasteland. They like what they saw. So I'm assuming that means Wasteland is inbound. Yep, that's a Wasteland. Fuck. Well, we're gonna make it, dude. Oh, that sucks, but... Alright, swinging in the air. We'll take our beats. LED? No, ley line. Okay. We're gonna do this. This does put us dead to a fucking bolt, but I guess we're gonna see what happens. Force a negation. Okay. How'd they pitch? Force a well? So what, I take 7 next turn, this guy's offline anyways? I guess our only hope at this point is to top deck a LED. So they just had too quick of a start, unfortunately. Counterbalance. Okay. So I'm assuming that means it's a land on top and we're just dead. Because a land does us in. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Well, they just had the super fast creature hand. And if they didn't have the Wasteland, I think that would have gone a lot differently, but the Wasteland is honestly kind of what did us in there. So being on the play is going to help immensely, so and then finding that Wasteland, that's what did us in, unfortunately. I think we'll keep this. Hopefully they don't have another, like, crazy wasteland hand, but... They kept 7, which is annoying, but... What do you got in hand? Delver of Squeakrats. Alright, give me a land. Mana source, something. Okay, that is a land. Do not wasteland me, opponent. Have I ever told you all how much I fucking hate Delver? Alright, give me another fucking land deck. Containment construct. Guess we get in and hope that we hit another land. Swear to God, this is another wasteland. Okay, it's not a wasteland at least. Ponder, okay. Chooses not to shuffle. Unfortunately, it's a telegraphing hard that I don't have lands. Ew, meltdown? I mean, I guess it could have been worse. They're only hitting a fucking Haywire Might and an LED, so it could be a lot worse. We hit a land. Like, yeah, this could have been a lot worse. They're only getting 2 things. And they are playing a very, very slow hand. I guess we're just going to go on the containment construct beatdowns and hope for the best. See how many bolts you got. Hope I draw some fucking blue mana. Counterbalance, okay. Well, I guess we're playing that game now. Hopefully they just kept a super defensive hand. Let's see what they got on top of your deck. Land, okay. Fine. What is Delver? Double Delver, okay. Are they just gonna take out both of my constructs? There's a land that they were drawn. We are gonna get in. See if they take it. Yes, no? Opponent's deciding if I want to block or not. You weren't expecting me to be the fucking beatdown deck, were ya? Guess we're gonna see what the top of the deck is with counterbalance. Surgical extraction, okay. Or are they gonna counter this? No, okay. Whoops, undo. Not what I wanted. This sounds like they have a counter spell in hand. Pyroblast, okay. Oh, play another construct. Going to town. They're drawing a surgical, which I mean, whatever. Surgical, whatever the fuck you want. I'm assuming they're surgical Riddlesmith, but I also can, if I really want to, copy this containment construct. Gamble. Ooh. That's intriguing. Surgical and Urza Saga. Okay. Surgical's gone. I guess we're gonna see what the top of their deck is. Well, I'm also at the point now where I don't even think I want to fucking whatchamacallit. How many 2-drops do they have? They're gonna brainstorm trying to find something, so they're getting desperate if they're countering this. If they crack, it means they didn't find a 2-drop. No, decided not to show it anyways. So, I don't know, maybe they got something they give a shit about. Oh, they found a lightning bolt, okay. Alright, so do I want to spin them into things is the question. Alright, I guess we're going to go ahead and see what's on top of their deck first. Gonna brainstorm, okay. I'm assuming this means they're trying to find a land to put on. This is very similar to why Top got banned, honestly. Like, like I said, if I really want to, I could copy this containment construct to make my clock faster, but I don't think it's worth it. Opponent is very much considering what they want to do here. Alright. Are they choosing to put back a land to counter this bobble? No. Okay. Let's see. Minor misstep. Okay. So that is something I'm going to have to consider, is they have a minor misstep. But they are slowly just dying here. Playing a Dwelver. Surgical after Riddlesmith. Okay, so all they have is a minor misstep. What do they got on top? Is it a 0-drop? Fetching, so that means no. Either that or... Okay, it is a 0-drop. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. We're gonna get this minor misstep out of their hand. Yep, there goes the minor misstep. And we know they're drawing a land. Yep. So we know the Delver isn't flipping, and we know they're drawing a land. So they're 100% at the mercy of whatever the hell the top of their deck is, as far as counterbalance is concerned. So I could start going hella beatdown here. Interesting. What's the top of their deck? Misty. Okay. So basically, we grab a Lion's Eye Diamond. What is it? A silence? Oh, we'll leave that. So we're back to the mercy of the top of their deck. Doesn't reveal. So it's either a creature or land. Ooh, Narset. That's a problem. That was the ultimate fucking top deck. Like, the fucking ultimate top deck. Well, since they just have a counter spell, I think I'm gonna start going into the fuck it and attack mode. Box one. This is like the sloggiest slogfest ever right now. God damn. Oh, and they hit a Murktide Regent. God damn it. Yeah, we're dead now. Because of this Narset, we can't wheel, so we're dead. What a way to fucking go. This fucking Narset. What a fucking way to go. So close to the 4-1. Alright, well, that was a 3-2, so I mean, we proved that the deck can work even in the hands of someone who's never played it before. It felt fun as hell. Like, I know I played like shit. I know I stumbled through a lot of this. Again, I literally played one game with this deck before streaming, so I'm kind of figuring it out as I go, but I think I did pretty good considering it's a complicated deck and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. On that note, I'm gonna hop off here. What the fuck is everyone else streaming? Is anyone streaming Legacy? Hey, Stress Daddy's on. Let's go fucking raid him. I haven't raided him in a while. Looks like he's playing some Legacy, his normal shit, but thank you for stopping by, everyone. Hope you like what you see. Like I said, if you haven't already, hit that follow button. Know when I'm going live, Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure. Random other days when I can. If you miss a stream, go check out the YouTube. They all get uploaded there. Hit the sub button. It's free. Just to note, like I said, I think all my replays are going to go straight to YouTube now instead of posting on Twitch. So for those of you who catch the VODs on Twitch, this might be the last VOD you can catch after the fact. So make sure you go over to the YouTube and hit the sub button there. If you really like what you see, hit the sub button here. You can use a free Prime sub if you want to. When we hit 10 subs, I'm going to do a giveaway. Full art tutor from Dominaria Remastered. Winner's choice. Either Enlightened Tutor or Worldly Tutor. Like I said, winner gets to pick their choice. And check out all the other socials for random shit that I post periodically. But on that note, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Hope y'all liked what you saw. And I will catch y'all at least on Tuesday, if not sooner, if I got some time over this weekend. So, salty.